So here's part 3. Let's hope it'll be enough with 3 takes. Just look at this wonderful black cat. Meow. Oh, I love cats. I just wish I had the strength to take care of them. I mean, I love cats, I really do. My heart goes soft every time I see a cat. And if I have the possibility to tap a cat, or pet a cat, pet a cat, I really would love that. Here are some clear cards, also from Pink Paisley. Hocus Pocus, they are called. Look at those. Here are those wonderful clear things. So I'm actually thinking you might put these in front of something. And these are actually the same pictures which I saw in that mini album thingy. And that one with the skulls there, I mean, that was just hilarious. Wonderful. Sorry. Here are also some stamps which I've actually got from before. Bo Bunny's clearly stamps. And these spiders and everything are just funny, funny, funny. Mr. Bones, they're called. Mr. Bones. Bo Bunny, they sure do know how to make wonderful things. What's this? What is this? I think these must be some kind of templates. Yeah, I mean, here's a witch. Can you see? I think you can see, but I think I'd better keep them like that then. If I were to zoom in. So here's a witch flying on her broom. And here's a Frankenstein. This is fun. Just imagine masking him, spraying with some black paint or something. There are some bats. These are nice. And there's a pumpkin. Wow. And there's boo. A ghost there. Spooky. And look at those eyes. I love that. And there's a cat. And I think you can actually turn it on either side. And finally, of course, a spider. A creepy crawly spider. Oh, scaredy cat. Love that text stamp there. I haven't got this one actually. I haven't seen it either. So clear mini stamps from Inka Dinka Doo. Thank you for that. Oh, and here we come to some goodies. And do you see there's also a clear block there. This is a nice touch, I must say. So let's see. I mean, there's a witch from the side there, and then there's some small bats and horror. I mean, I'm a bit afraid of the horror sort of Halloween, but I actually like having a stamp or two with the theme. Look at that skeleton. Oh, a skull there. Wonderful. Poison. Wonderful stuff, I must say. Inka Dinka Doo. And there's even more. I mean, she has... For goodness sake. Just look at that one. I mean, there's books there, I think. Potion spells. So there's the 2 books there. And a spider web and... spiders. Wonderfully drawn or internet made or whatever. Trick or treat. Just look at this. I love this. I mean, there's a hat instead of the letter A. It looks like an A because the buckle there. Trick or treat. And there's a pumpkin instead of the letter O. And there is also a spider web in the letter C. Wonderful stuff. And this is something I think I've actually wanted to order before. This is wonderful with the ghastly eyes. So now I can actually make my pattern paper. Aha! She understood what I wanted. She's a mind reader, that Bonnie, I must say. Oh, so these are like this. Just look at this. It's a bag. I need something. So it's a see-through bag with a wonderful tree there. And a piece of fence. So that was nice. You could put some candy in it or something. Or just keep it for the rest of your life. Being too cheap to use it. Or I mean, I don't think you call it cheap. You call it perhaps, I don't know what you call it actually. Here are some wonderful skulls. And pumpkins and everything. Really nice Halloween charms. Look at those. And eyes. Eyebrows. Look at those. Aren't those funny? And here are some witches. black witch brads. How nice. And here are some buttons, some Halloween colored buttons, green and black and white and purple, of course. And here are even more. Just look at these wonderful inchies. Oh my goodness, there's a cat even. I love zombies, I'm not sure. Blood rules. And there's a vampire and a skull. Happy haunt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. How will I ever get past this day? Just look at that spider hanging there. And you know, there are certain things that I see first. So my eyes always search for something that'll just grasp me. So spiders are actually a favorite when it comes to stamps. Perhaps not the ultimate favorite. I mean, when it comes to Halloween, I'm really fond of them, of course. The pumpkins are really lovely. All Hallows Eve. And this is a nice stamp actually, because you can use it to somebody perhaps called Eve, or you could just, yeah, I mean, you know, I made that Halloween coffin. And I just pretended that it was Eve who had died. Dead end. Beware. Boo. And there's even another spider up there. I'll have to make sure I call my friends here and we'll have a Halloween crafting time, because this is just too much to miss. Here are some clear stamps. And here you can see the wonderful landscape or sort of scene stamps. These are nice. I suppose you can put these wordings in there. So if you stamp this one in black, and then you put in eat, perhaps, or eat, drink and be scary. Love these letters when they are sort of torn and haggard, what do you call it? Happy Fright Night, tricks and treats, boo to you, and there's even an ant, not a spider this time. Happy Halloween. So there's a graveyard and a spider web. So these are really nice. Boo to you. And I love when they actually shorten the words with numbers or just the sound of a word. And I mean this one, I'm not just telling you thank you for this one. This is a treat. Trick or treat. Well, I have had my treats. Perhaps I need to be put up with some tricks now. And there are some more charms with hearts. These are also nice. They're actually different in size and everything. Beautifully made. If I just turn it over, I hope you can see it. Like so. Even more candy. Candy, candy, candy. And so we come to the final. My goodness, there's a lot of papers in here as well. A lot of papers, I'm telling you. And the first thing I see is, of course, Halloween. Let's see if I can zoom out now. It's time for that. So, let's see if I can make the same thing work twice. Some of these are different in size. I'm thinking that they'll pop out. Look at that wonderful, colourful play at Halloween colours and figures and everything. And look at that. Isn't that a wonderful paper with some cracks into it as well? Just wonderful. And there's some spider webs and everything. I mean, just look at this one with the cats. I think I'm going bananas with this one, you know. This is a wonderful banner paper. And those cats, those angry cats. You see what I'm talking? Oh, for goodness sake. I'll have to lift it like this. Do you see them? Wonderful. So it's so old-fashioned looking and really nice. And now when I see this, everything is just falling because I haven't got that much of a space to work on here. Blue moon. And there is some Halloween papers. Actually, I haven't got the brand here. On the back side, you got lots of wonderful purple cracks. My goodness. Let's see if I can browse through these like this. Wonderful spider webs and everything. And look at that. It's from the side, actually. Look at that. Poor Fred lost his head. Out to lunch. Long time no see. Out of here. See you on the other side. Just love the humor of things when it comes to Halloween, actually. So these are Carol Wilson Fine Arts Incorporated. Spiderwebs and everything. Funkily drawn characters, I must tell you. Spiders. Can you see? Candy! Thrills and chills. Rip. Oh, I'm sorry. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, my love. This one I recognize. And this. That funky spider there. Funny looking. And this is also something that I recognize. I think I've got some of these. Actually, so nice. Now I can actually start using them because I don't have to keep them forever and ever and ever. So, I mean, look at these. Just, dots and everything. Oh, this, I'm telling you, now things are coming to its end. I know must be. I've been over the moon. I'm back. So, Collbn, my dear YouTube follower. I mean, just look at this paper. Isn't this to die for? What a wonderful way to finish things off with some steampunky papers. You can almost see the iron on that one. I mean, that one is just perfect. So wonderfully made. Really nice. And I suppose you could actually keep it like this. So this is actually the correct way to look at this, because 10, 11 and 12 goes there. What a wonderful piece of paper. Couldn't you just die? I'm telling you. Oh, here comes the candy. So, yet once more, thanking you, Bonnie, from the bottom of my heart. I mean, you really shouldn't have, but I'm oh so glad you did, because this is a wonderful surprise. I will treasure this forever. But I'm also going to honor you by making something out of this, because I can't just keep saving all of these wonderful things here. Just look at these owls. Wonderfully looking. And they've actually got these crocodile clips, so you can actually put them somewhere in an easy fashion, I suppose. Wonderful stuff. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll actually start posting some things that I'm making in the near future, I think. I haven't really had the time because I've been occupied otherwise, but not to worry, I'll be back. Just look at this funny fellow from the first video. I mean, he's just so funny looking. And thank you for all the owls and the Halloween things. I think I've got Halloween stuff now to last me for a lifetime. And in one way it's a good thing, because we haven't got that much Halloween stuff. Even though I buy it to our store and everything, people aren't as amazed by it as I am. So that's it. We are a bit behind when it comes to Halloween here in Sweden. But thank you for all the detail you've put in with the black papers and the orange papers. All the different funny stuff that you've just given me. Just like that. I mean, this is funny, funny, funny. Halloween. Spiders and everything. So fun. So, without further ado, I'm thanking you from the bottom of my heart. Really. Thank you. Bye-bye. And I hope to see videos from you soon.